Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat back with another video. In this video, we're just going to talk about several projects that I've been doing, and also I'm going to talk about a new one. So I've got a lot to cover. I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes. So let's roll that intro. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification if this content interests you. If it doesn't, don't hit that subscribe button. Crypto Blades. Now this one here, I've broke even like last week and it was profitable until they halved the rewards. I haven't even, to be honest, I haven't even looked at the Discord on Crypto Blades. I've just haven't even bothered. It's not like, it's just covering the gas. I've got 1.5 skills sitting there, and it's, yeah, I mean, you know, I haven't done a battle in like 24 hours. I don't even battle anymore because there's no point to it. You know, it's just covering the gas. It's just like a waste of your time, pretty much. You know, I got into this pretty early. I mean, well, it was gone for a month, you know, when I got into it. But reasonably early enough to break even and you know, make some profit. And then also I sold off 4 accounts, then got back, you know, some skill. So I was just going to keep on playing this until, you know, it kind of just bled dry. And it's pretty much at the point now. So Blockcreatures, this is just one that's sitting in the background. Not many people. I think it's just got like over 2,000 holders. Not even that. It's just turning in the background, and I'm making about $30 a day with Blockcreatures. Sometimes I get lucky, sometimes I don't. It just depends on when I can win the battles or not. I've got 1.35 here, Moolah, sitting in my wallet. So, I mean, the price of Moolah is $23, so it's pretty good. And here on the update, they've just adjusted the rewards as well. So they're giving more for the LP if you stake the LP, and then they're giving more for the staking the rewards. So they've increased the emissions from 2 moolah per day to 21. That's huge. So what's it going to do is it's going to incentivize people to stake it, lock up the supply more. But yeah, this one's quietly, I think it's a long term. It's quietly just, you know, making me money. About $30 a day. Pokemon, this one is, they've just changed the currency, okay? So now what they've done is they were exhausting the original coin, which is Pokemon token, and now they've gone to a new reward token. So everything's still the same in the shop. If you want to like buy a ball, you still buy it with the original token Pokemon, but the rewards are now in this PKK. As you can see, they've got 1,200 there, and they've got this claim timer, which is good. And if you claim, you get 20% early tax, which is good. They've done this with CryptoZoon, so I can fight in another 5 minutes. You know, I've got 2 characters. I've got this one just gives me 1 fight every 3 hours, and then this one here, which is Billisum. That gives me two fights every 3 hours. So with this one, I'm making about $50 a day, give or take. Yeah, again, it depends on whether I win or not. See, so that's what it depends on. But give or take $50 on a good day. Obviously, CryptoZoon, it's been a good one for me. Still making about $110 a day low ball on this one. Rewards, still got 7,000 sitting in there. And also, if you don't fight for like 8 hours, you get bonus turns. So the bonus turns are really good. I've been doing, like, I'll just exhaust my bonus turns on the 60%. Try to get as much as I can milked out of the full bonus turns, because the bonus turns are free. So if I can just put like 60%, I can try to get the maximum amount of about 220 Zoon. And I just do it 4 on the 60%. If I get lucky, I get lucky, and then I go back to the 80% and the 70%. So I'm still making about $110 a day minimum to about 140 a day. So CryptoZoon has been a really good one, you know. So DBall, DBall has dropped pricing a lot, okay? But, so it's now $10. It went to, it's 15, like, when I played it last night, and then it dropped to 14. Now it's dropped to 10. So we look at the holders. It's 21, still 21,000 holders. So there's roughly, I've been tracking this on a daily basis. There's roughly about 3,000 holders per day. Actually, I'll show you my spreadsheet. So it's roughly about 3,000 holders per day. It was 20,700 this morning, and now it's over 21,000. So yeah, 3,000 people are still coming in a day, but it's still bleeding because people are selling. People are panic selling, okay? That's why this price is going down, because they're people are just panic selling. So what they've done is they've got these new updates, all right? So this is our roadmap update, and we have achieved a lot of the milestones in recent days. Phase 1 finished and all completed tasks, and in the next days we will release new features, and you can check on the timeline. So this is phase 1, which they've done, and this is phase 2 now. They're talking about public launch of the Room Spirit, release of Drake Claws update, DApp update, gathering and upgrading Drake Claws features, CX listing, and so forth. So this is gonna, I think it's gonna pull the price back a little bit, because people get more confident. They're trying to build out the game more, and they've got this new Drake, these things here, okay? So they've got these new claws coming, and that gives you other features in the marketplace and also battles. So they're working on the game. It's just that the price keeps on dumping because people keep on selling. All right, that's just how it is. But when I first made my first video on Drake Ball, I said that's when I got in. I actually was already in. Then I made the video, and that was the best time to get in. And that was, 7 days ago? I can't remember. I have to look on my YouTube channel. But, I still get comments, hey, is this a good time to get in? Well, I got in 7 days ago, and I'm still making about 450 a day, because my characters are leveled up, so as you level up, you earn more. So if you look at, this is my first account, I'm level 16 on this rarity 1, and I'm getting about 0.8 to 0.9 on the win for like a 90%, about a 70%, about a 70% rate on a rarity 1 with a level 16 and the experience points. I'm getting about 0.8, so that's pretty good. And then I've got these ones here, 13,000, 15,000 experience. This one here, 19,000 experience, rarity 4. So if I win this one, usually on a 90%, I get over 1 D-ball. So what I do with this is, to get more, try to squeeze more out of it, I do the 50% battles. All right. So the 50% battles will give you more money. But because when you look at it, when you do the 70% battles and the 90% battles, you lose 60% of the time anyway. So the 50% battle is pretty much the same thing, but you can potentially win more. Okay, even though in the 90% and the 70% is still better, right? It's like 60% of the time you win. Really, there's no difference. Not it's a very small difference anyway. But the difference in the conversion is only small. Like, you'll still win more on the 90% and the 70% than the 50%. But the difference is, like, you win twice as much with the 50% on a win than you would on the 90% or a 7%. So if you've got a really high character with high level and high experience, it really makes a massive difference, So that's D-ball. I'm just going to wait till the prices come out, the new changes, see what happens with the price action. But honestly, guys, I'm already in profit. It's all profit. Like I said, you've got to get in these things early. And would I get into it now? I don't know. I would wait till the updates come. Maybe that's going to push the price back up to $15, maybe $20. That would be good. It's like Crypto Blades, right? When Crypto Blades became a chore or an annoyance, like the gas wouldn't even cover it, that's when I just lost interest. At this point in time, DBall, it's nowhere near that. It's still making me really good coin. So when I start losing, I then, I throw in a few 50%ers to try to recoup it. But what I do is I do like, I'll do this one here, and then I'll switch, and then I'll do that one, and then I'll switch, and I'll do, every time I do a turn, I switch. I don't just stay on the one and do like all the battles until one character is exhausted. That's just what I do. Okay, I just like to switch it every time. I'm trying to keep this video below 10 minutes, but it's not going to happen. So anyway, okay, and lastly is plant-to-earn.io. There's rumors that the Telegram people are saying that this is the same team as DBall, and I can't really argue with that, because even though I don't know and I don't have any proof, there are similarities with this one. Okay, so all the fight sequences, the mechanics behind the fighting, the battles is exactly the same. So you could argue that maybe it's the same. I don't know. Look, who knows? But to me, it's just it doesn't really matter to me. I joined and I bought one plant. So if you're familiar with DBall, it's exactly the same. It's just you just get different characters, right? And you got these different levels. I've got the lowest character, so you have to seed. You have to pay 20.06 P2E tokens. Get them on PancakeSwap. So buy it on PancakeSwap, and then you click on this button here to create your first plant. Now, when you get your first plant, see, I've got plant 1. You're going to need some water to hatch it. Pretty much, it'll grow. So there's 2 fees, and there's a deposit fee as well. So you actually need to buy 23 P2E tokens. Because by the time you pay the tax, by the time you pay for the actual plant plus the water, it comes to about 22.5 or something like that. You just have enough, so you need to buy 23 tokens. And same sort of deal. I can't show you because I've just done a battle before I did this, but same sort of deal, right? You got like very high, normal, and low risk, low chance of winning, and they have these different figurines, monsters kind of thing, right? Same, exactly like DBall. Now, with my statistics at the moment with this game, I did buy in at about $22. It went down to like $16 now. It's gone back up to $18. So, yeah, pretty much I got into this 2 days ago. Obviously, this is only 5,000, 6,000 addresses, so it's still early days. Again, it's all about timing with these type of NFT games. It's all about timing. Now, these ones that we do here, they're a bit more risky, but they just pay, like, you can get your ROI back really fast. This one here, I've been playing for about 2 days now. I've earned about 8 tokens. So I'm estimating I'll break even about 12 days. Add a couple of days extra because I bought in at like $22. Yeah, about 12 days to break even on this. And I'm making about, well, when I paid, it would cost me $500 to get in. So I'm making about $30 a day, $30 to $40 a day with this. Again, depends on how many times you win. But it's 3 mana for 1 battle. It goes to 12 and then it stops. So you need to do your battles, exhaust your battles, your 12 mana, which gives you 4 battles, and then it'll reset. It only goes to 12. Okay, so you do your 4 battles, you reset, or do 1 battle every 3 hours, whatever you want to do, and then you get 8 battles in 24 hours. If you don't get any sleep, you'll do 8 battles. And I'm making about $30, $40 a day with this. Okay, so I don't obviously I sleep for 8 hours, so I miss a couple of battles. So I'd say this one's a little bit slower than DBall, but it's also a lot newer. I don't like it as much. I think DBall's better, but again, it's only 6,000 holders, so it's very new. But I got into this 2 days ago, so if you're in my Patreon group, you would have got in too early. Again, it's all about timing, guys, If you're watching this video, you're already 2 days late. But is it still profitable? Yeah, but it's not going to be as profitable. So I mean, I could do a long review on this, but it's pretty much the same thing, guys. You know what I mean? It's just got different. It's just like they've taken a copy of DBall and just swapped out the graphics, pretty much. That's pretty much it. That if I was to do a review, I would just say that. So it's just another thing that I'm earning. So if you tally everything up on lowball everything, CryptoZoon, 110, DBall, I'm still making about 450 a day. And then you got plan to earn, which is about $40 a day. And then you got blockchain creatures, $30 a day. I think it's $30 a day, I said. And then you got Pokemon, and that's probably about $30 a day. So if you add all them up, I won't do it now because I need to calculate it, but I'll put it on the screen when I edit this video. That's how much I'm making still per day from CryptoZoon, DBall, plan to earn, blockchain creatures, and Polkamonsters. Now, I got into these very early, so obviously if you were trying to replicate this and get all the same creatures and try to get in right now and spend all that money to get in, you would not get this ROI, because obviously when you buy it, timing has got a lot to do with this sort of stuff. Now, there's still at least 5 new projects coming up which I haven't mentioned. I just don't have time to make the videos, okay? These videos take like 2 hours to do and then edit 3 hours. By the time I do the thumbnail, by the time I put it up, do the description, you know, it's like 3 hours. And then I just don't have the time. So if you want to get into these projects even early, like early as possible, the link will be below in the description for the Patreon. And you'll find out about these projects. Some of them I will never even make videos for. So there's some good projects, really good projects coming up, okay? So check that out if you're interested. Link in the description. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you found this content useful, and I'll see you guys in the next video.